Hi YouTubers, it's Smoking XT77. Again, for the first time today, first video. Only video today like usual. Tomorrow will be a cigar review, but I've decided to do my part 2 in my road to cigars today. So expect a cigar review tomorrow, and part 3 of the road to cigars will probably be Thursday. So, anyway, this is part 2 in my road to cigars. Now, last part we talked about, prior to me being 18, prior to me being the legal age to smoke, my history of cigars. I did forget to mention, in my last video, that, when I was about 10, my Halloween costume was, a detective with a cigar in my mouth. Obviously, I didn't use an actual cigar. I used, beef jerky or, a Slim Jim. So, anyway, I just thought I would tell you guys that, kind of interesting. So anyway, part 2. So, last part we talked about, why I didn't smoke when I was underage, and how I thought, leading up to my 18th birthday, I wanted to smoke a cigar, but then I decided to smoke a pipe. But we're talking about cigars here. We're not talking about pipes. There will be a series on pipes, like this. So, anyway, now, part 2. So I turned 18, and I smoked my pipe for my birthday, and smoked it on and off, a couple times a week, maybe once a week, twice a week, and then, probably late April, of 2009, because my birthday's in April, I said, you know what, the pipe is really hard. It was always hard for me to figure out the pipe at first, because lighting it, all that kind of stuff. Any person who has, smoked a pipe or tried smoking a pipe will tell you it is very hard to learn how to smoke a pipe. So I got kind of bored of the pipe, and I said, you know what, I want to try cigars. So, instead of going to my tobacconist, because my tobacconist was, 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away, I decided to just go to my gas station, because I knew my gas station sold cigars, cheap cigars, machine-made cigars. So I went to my gas station, and I think I asked them, what kind of cigars do you have, and they had Dutch Masters cigars, and I bought 6 or 7 cigars. I had like $10 on me, so I bought like 6 or 7 cigars. And I was, just tried it out. And it was very easy, actually. Once I got it lit, it was very easy. Much easier than a pipe. Because once you get it lit, you just have to learn how to, not inhale and just drag on it, So, my first cigar, my actual first cigar, I believe was Dutch Masters Grape. I said this in our video, I think it was called, I actually don't remember what that video was called, but it was, I think, a Dutch Masters Grape. Back in the day, I did a video on this also. You could get a lot better machine-made cigars than now. Now, the machine-made cigars are crap. Most of them are crap. They're crap construction. The tar bubbles up into your mouth. It's nasty. They taste like crap. You can still buy the flavored ones, despite the new law. But but they just taste like crap. So I, tried smoking a Dutch Masters Grape. I think I also bought a Strawberry Berry of Dutch Masters. I tried smoking those. Probably, sometimes once a day. Maybe a couple times a week. And I smoked those for a couple months. Up until like June. I do not believe I tried my first handmade cigar. Excuse me. I don't believe I tried my first handmade cigar till probably June, maybe May of 2009. But I believe June was when I tried my first handmade cigar. The next video we're going to talk about my first handmade cigars. But we're talking about the machine-made cigars now. Were they good? Yes, they were very good. They're a lot better. Like I said, they're a lot better back then than they are now. They taste like crap now, and you could get a lot better flavors back then. You know, nowadays you get wine, game cigars. You know, white grape. You know, and it tastes like crap. But back then you could get strawberry berry, honey, grape, all that kind of stuff, and they tasted a lot better, and they were made a lot better. They were the whole cigar. What I'm trying to say is they were made so much better. They didn't have a tar bubble up into your mouth. You know, they were made a lot better. So that's part 2. I probably smoked those for the first month or so when I was smoking cigars. But next video we're going to talk about my first handmade cigars, and that'll be Thursday. So anyway, peace out, bye. See you guys later, and yeah, that's part 2, and peace out, bye.